Everybody on these YouTube channels lying. Everybody lying. Everybody this big time trending topic. Everybody these hardcore gangsters. Everybody gonna do this to each other when they see each other. And truth be told, we too blessed and we be having too many views in this YouTube shit to be going to war with each other. And truth be told, don't nobody wanna fight nobody on this YouTube shit. Cause 98% of these YouTubers is cowards.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.
And how the fuck he get out then, nigga?
Shit, Rob right
That's
here.
what I'm talking about. The nigga went to motherfucker. That's why we keep trying to tell him if he went to jail. Look,
Rob right
this
here,
is what
the
makes it
real
even
Rob.
worse, right? Them niggas question Ricky how Ricky got out of jail, but the niggas ain't questioning how Rob got out of jail. To the extent of the same shit, like
what are the charges? Do we even have a straight answer on the charges or anything else?
Man, that nigga said he got caught with a bullet. He said a bullet. That's what he said it was. And Rob said that didn't none of them motherfuckers from J4K call no motherfucking police on him.
Where? In what city? What state? Like where? Like
don't even get me to go in there, Crenshaw. You know I already know the facts, and I ain't about to give y'all. So that's why I told them niggas, as long as y'all don't bother me, I don't have to present facts. Because I know who was in jail, where, what, and why. Because you know why? All you have to do is look it up. Not call a mysterious phone number that everybody called. Same phone number. We had 6 different YouTubers call the same phone number, right? Miraculously, look, we even had Chosen King calling it, so let's just call it for what it is. Come on, Saul Gold Dancers.
For real?
Chosen King even called the motherfucker. And he fucked it up, though. I got it recorded.
He put the Bible down and he called the jail.
He fucked it up though, because when he called and shit, he started doing. You know how Chosen always fuck up. He starts the play button before it even start. So you know what I mean. The script already started rolling before he even got a chance to start talking. That's why I keep telling these niggas, stop playing with me, bro. I got so many shit about y'all that will make y'all look stupid, bro. Let's talk about man, because I don't want to. These fake phone calls these niggas be making to like morgues and all types of shit. To be crazy. You'd be like, yo, that's justice, but you just fake called a morgue on live. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, yo, bro, why are y'all doing this, bro? What justice is that in y'all faking phone calls? Why ain't y'all just call a real one? Because you know why? Because at the end of the day, you're not going to get information from a real morgue. And for 2, they might fuck around and tell y'all some shit that's going to fuck up y'all's part. Like, maybe she was frozen and that you can't unfreeze a motherfucker, or like I don't know. Maybe she was straight to the motherfucker on the gurney, or how did that happen? Or you know, how did dude go from tucking something big as hell to something small as hell in his pocket? How did it go from a camera being there to a camera not being there to a motherfucker putting the camera up there? That was another question. I'm not even gonna lie. How could y'all even respect that lady for putting the camera up there to put something back in y'all man that she don't have no proof of? Why? If she's the only one that said there was a camera up there and nobody else said there was a camera up there, where did she get a camera? She said this was a camera just like this that was up there. You don't insinuate no shit like that, because that's not what happened in reality. You already done given too much false hope out this motherfucker to these people for you to show them some shit like that, and then now they're going on believing some other shit like, oh, there was a camera there. Remember, she said the camera from Law, that's the real camera right there. Like, no, it's not, family. It's not. I told y'all, she's the fucking script writer, dog. Y'all don't understand that because y'all ain't smart enough. Everybody play that. They play off of her. This shit don't play off of YouTube. This shit play off of Facebook.
Kamika, I thought you
y'all motherfuckers sat back. They sat back for months watching everything she said and ran back.
Huggie Pacino at Gmail. Send me an email. I don't know if you did. Let me go check. Well, go ahead. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's why we motherfuckers is here where we at.
I ain't got no email.
Because other than that, y'all wouldn't know nothing about nothing. Y'all would keep watching videos. Everything that y'all get is built off emotion, off of what she say. But then y'all don't address. Y'all only address the shit that y'all wanted to. Niggas went ham on motherfucking Chosen and all, like how just like Logic tried to do. Okay, well then how come didn't nobody point out the point that Teresa said, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it? Who says that? So that could be a narrative, like, oh, maybe she is in cahoots with Rob, but they tried that.
It didn't work out too well.
It didn't work out too well. You feel me? So then it goes on to the next motherfucker. So if a motherfucker's telling you without saying the motherfucker's name because she don't want to clout chase, and she's telling y'all they're YouTubers or using her daughter's name who started off, who she thought was genuine in the beginning, as we can see, the egotistical people that we dealing with right now, who could she be talking about?
DC, you got to invite. Bring your whole ass up here.
Because there's not that many people in the motherfucking Kanika community. I don't know why y'all think this is some old big ass multi-million people in this shit in the whole world. Listens, no, it's not a world. It's our world, not the world. It's our world. With about 1,500 motherfuckers who even pay attention to that shit. KJ videos don't get no shit. And only motherfuckers who do get some shit is some new motherfuckers. You know why? Because they got new names and niggas is interested. Like, hey, maybe, hey, Mysterious 127 got something new that Huggie didn't put out. Maybe Joe Schmo Lolo got something different than Drop ain't put out. And then it's the same video. But it's just all the thought that another 16,000 people had the motherfucking curiosity to click that fucking button and did it. That's why them niggas can't do no videos no more, because niggas is tired of seeing motherfuckers' names attached with the same shit and not getting no new information about anything. Let me see one of them niggas show up to motherfucking court on the 14th. I'll shut the fuck up. I ain't talking about sending one of your subs or nothing. You go down there. And then I'll shut the fuck up. Because that's all y'all really want me to do. I don't even talk to the niggas. I don't go in nobody's chat. I don't do nothing. I pop up in whenever I feel like it. And really, I don't even do that shit. Because to avoid all this shit right here. Logical questions that can't get answered because we're dealing with people who push a narrative.
Right. And so much easier, like not just a saying, it's a fact that it is so much easier to convince somebody of a lie than to convince them that they're believing a lie. So once people get something in their head, they have a certain belief, it is so much harder to convince them that what they've been believing for all this time is just a big fake, a lie. It's easier to just lie to people and to get them to believe more lies on top of the lie they already believe. It's a sad truth. Like, people don't want to believe that they have been invested in something that's not real for a year. Unfortunately. But there's only so much pretending and faking. If you're, if you could keep lying to yourself. Like I personally, I lie to myself. Like, the more and more I investigated it, referenced everything, researched stuff, I was like, oh, there's no way. There's just way too many anomalies, way too many contradictions, way too many things that make absolutely no sense at all. That would not happen in life for me to continue to narrative. So, but that's just how I think.
Hey, DC, if you coming up here, bro, please don't come up here with a book, because this is about to get...
Okay, well, Michi ain't up here yet. Come on up here. Come on, bro. I'll let Michi up when you leave. And cut all that whole ass shit out, man. You would have did it on World News Panel or somebody else shit. Come on, man.
What up, Crenshaw?
They ain't allowed, bro.
Yeah, boy.
I'm like...
How you doing, Crenshaw?
Bet.
You good?
Bet.
Yeah.
Bet, boy.
I told you I'll take you to McDonald's tonight.
Y'all better pay attention to that shit, bro. Them niggas ain't allowed to do shit. Niggas only allowed to do what they allowed to do. Allowed to talk
No,
about.
no, DC. I'm not. Why are we even negotiating? Like, you just put out a whole video trying to make something.
Let me say this though.
I think that you at least deserve to explain what the fuck that was really about.
Bro, his boss said he ain't allowed up here, bro. He not allowed up here.
Bad
So now he's afraid. But no, but he will come up, but not if me. Like, now you're not afraid of Michi though, right?
Man, the boss said he ain't allowed up here, man.
Oh.
That's just like everybody sat back and complained about the panel that I had when I gave everybody an opportunity to come up here, and then niggas said I was biased because I let it turned into you don't like this person. I said, bro, everybody could have came up here. I don't know why y'all act like that, and then the next day niggas turn around and be screenshotting shit from the chat and saying why would this person say this or who said that, bro. That's not news, bro. That's not news. That's motherfucking girly man bitch ass gossip shit, bro.
Like,
that's all that shit is, bro. That's how
I hate when people do that shit, man.
Daryl, you over here acting like I'm your bitch. You just keep coming on different accounts. Like, you ain't got no girl to fuck with, bro. Like, you been up all day on YouTube, bro. I been at work all day. And how I end up buying another car after I got my car burnt up 3 weeks ago, and you still ain't got a car after 15 months? You still walking? How is this possible? You selling no t-shirts? You still ain't bought a car?
Crenshaw, Facebook Messenger.
You can't walk around Chicago, bro. I'm sorry, like Chicago, bro. I can't walk around Chicago, bro. I'm sorry.
Man, niggas ain't got no goals, bro. Niggas got YouTube goals, man. This shit's got outrageous, man. I be really trying to play cool with people. This shit's outrageous, bro. Niggas got YouTube goals to be on this motherfucker to get a bunch of people to smile at them every motherfucking day and happy. Yo, this I'm gonna tell y'all what's even gonna fuck y'all up even more. Cause all the same motherfuckers is sending all the same motherfuckers money. Who y'all think y'all fooling with that shit right there? Ain't no new motherfuckers sending no new motherfuckers nothing, bro. It's the same shit regurgitated back and forth. I could go grab 6 motherfucking debit cards right now. Matter of fact, I got 3 of them, and I could super chat my goddamn self and make it seem like motherfucking anybody sent me some shit. You know who gonna get the money? Me. It's a scam, bro. It's the way the world works. That's how they make money. If you ain't smart enough to even pay attention, like I said before, you don't need to even be fucking around with that shit. Because all it's going to do is lead to y'all motherfuckers arguing with a bunch of people who logically think y'all already crazy because y'all are brainwashed.
What's going on?
I don't want $1 for nobody, and I ain't passing out shit because ain't nobody on this motherfucker giving out no information that's even worth me. I'm gonna add them in. I can research my own shit.
Okay.
What's up? What's up, KFC? What's good?
So you finally show your true self. That's what's up. I'm proud of you.
What's my true self?
Who?
You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you.
What's my true self?
You know what I'm saying? Your snake self.
I'm a snake.
Ways.
I'm a snake. I ain't.
Your snaky ways. Like,
hold up.
Like, so. No, that's what's up. No, so that's what's up, man.
What make me a snake? I'm still asking the same question. What made me a snake?
But though now you coming out with this stuff.
What snake? What make me a snake though?
That's what you're coming out with.
Hey man, we're not doing this, bro. Answer the question. What make me a snake though?
The thing that happened earlier, you know what I'm saying, with the thing with Str8, I thought it was just a open thing, like everybody was just gonna come, because this is something that you posted earlier as well. You know what I'm saying? You even came over there and said this, because I saw you say this. No, it's a straight, not that, my nigga Real Chat. Y'all gonna
be man, you long-winded, bro. Get to the fucking point over here, bro.
You said that
get to the point over here, bro.
This live. Can I answer the question? Y'all said y'all gonna do this live for what, 12:30? And it was just gonna be able to squash all the little beats.
Hey, bro, what made me a snake, bro? I'm gonna hang up on you, bro. I got time for this shit. Answer the question.
Yeah, of course you gonna hang up, because I ain't finna
answer the question, ho. Answer the question, ho.
Because
answer the question. Bitch.
Listen,
that's what you gonna do over here. You can't be long-winded on my shit.
Snake though, you snake though, bitch. Y'all probably squashing beats, but
so when you pull it up in Memphis, because you already cowered out for Thanksgiving.
Y'all talked about what? Y'all talked about what? So y'all supposed to came over here and squash beats, and y'all ended up talking about what?
We came over here talking about what? Do you know what happened? Tell us what happened.
I know what you advertised.
Tell us what happened.
I know what your goofy ass advertised. You came over there real talk. Y'all going 12:30. Y'all going live at 12:30 and squash all type of beats. And whoever got a problem, whoever come, it's gonna be an open panel for everybody. And they were just gonna be discussing the problems that people may or may not have with each other.
Don't tell us what's supposed to happen. Tell us what happened.
What happened? You just showed your usual
What happened,
snake
ho?
ass
Don't
ways.
answer the
You
question.
showed
You're not
your
even
usual
telling.
snake
So
ass
what
ways.
happened?
That's what happened.
What happened?
That's what happened. You showed your
You
usual
can't
snake
tell us
ass
what happened.
ways, bro. It's easy
You
to
can't
see.
tell us what
You
happened, right?
showed your usual
Okay,
snake
you can't tell
ass
us what happened,
ways.
right?
Well, hey, Huggie, hold on. Let me answer this real quick, because this is what. See, I'm gonna show y'all something about a snowball effect, right?
Right.
So, DC, check this out, right? By you calling him a snake, you're trying to call me a snake too, and everybody's upper. See, I'm trying to tell you that I never had no conversation with him. And if you go back to what happened, bro, this is technically what happened. Logic, and I mean not Logic. Drop came up here after I came up here because he wanted to address something that I said. Huggy didn't set him up for nothing, bro, and that's 100. Nobody set nobody up for nothing. I asked the question. They were supposed to do Boogs versus Drop. Boogs ain't want to do it. Drop already knew he ain't want to do it. He actually typed it in the chat and said Boogs wasn't coming. Okay, so what did he want Huggy to do to end the show? Because this is his channel. So what did he want him to do? So since the Straight Drop show didn't go on versus Boogs, Huggy was supposed to end his shit, right? Because that's the only technical thing. That's logically, that's what you're really saying. Because other than that, did nothing else wrong happen? I asked the general statement that I ask all the time on my channel, being as though that there was a bigger audience and more people, because majority of the people in there were J4K. So I said, why not be this the opportunity for me to ask that question? That question got asked and they took it to the next level. You know why? Because every time I ask a logical question, nobody has answers. That's why I fuck with you, bro, because that's why I stop even asking you shit, bro, because I see what's going on. This shit don't even have to be this shit, bro. This shit's totally irrelevant to anything. Because if you want to point fingers at somebody, technically you're J for pay right now because you done linked up with some niggas who you know clearly use your cousin's name for money. So you're technically doing the same thing because you work for them. Let's just keep it 100 for what it is, bro. And this ain't no knock to you because you know I fuck with you, bro. And that's real shit. This ain't no because I'm up here with Huggy and Chris or nothing. This is, you know I fuck with you, bro. So you can't be like I'm doing this for anything. Because I talk to you like this any other time on any other panel, bro. Don't let these motherfuckers do that shit, bro. I told you before, bro. You are the powerful one, bro. You are. Don't let them motherfuckers get you into some shit that where you can't venture off. Nigga, I'm the one who lobbied for DC to come back. Them niggas ain't give a fuck if you was here or not. I did, because I said, I like DC. That nigga funny. I'm tired of this back and forth. I'm tired of watching Drop beef with Rob. I said, you know what? I'd rather watch DC throw his little pop shots in the middle with all this shit. And what the fuck they do? Get you right on the motherfucking squad so you can do this little blog and shit. Yo, bro, I love what you doing, bro, but don't do that shit, bro. It's time to start keeping it 100. It's been 15 months of niggas not keeping it at 100 with shit, bro. Just start keeping this shit 100. You already exposed them niggas as being the show, and now you a part of the show. You along with other motherfuckers. When you along, you look, y'all all link up with motherfuckers. Y'all talk shit about people who don't just say quote unquote don't believe it, but y'all squad consists of 2 motherfuckers who don't believe it and 2 motherfuckers who do believe it. No, actually 3 motherfuckers who don't believe it, because G is said he was the mastermind behind Kate, and Kate don't believe it, so he technically don't believe the shit either. So we got G, Logic for sure, because I know Logic said it was a psyop, and for sure Real News don't believe this shit's real. So that only leaves you, and I don't even know if you believe it or not, and Drop left. And so you might as well say Drop's the only motherfucker who believe it. So what type of team are y'all if none of y'all believe the same thing, but you trying to knock everybody else for what the fuck they doing?
Nah, see, that's a misperception that it is now because of my original thing that I was doing when I was knocking other people that was doing. Now, just looking at it from just reporting it now, I don't really give a fuck what, you know what I'm saying, who dog is winning the motherfucking fight, honestly. I'm just out here basically now just looking at it, taking notes and just reporting out it. Because at the end of the day, it's like this, right? I got so tired of just fighting with these motherfuckers and, you know what I'm saying, just doing this shit where it was like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what they seem to like, and that's what they seem to love. You know what I'm saying? Since you're still pushing it on, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just finna go ahead and go to this other lane that I'm finna go ahead and do and just embrace. Feel me? It's like, so, like, nah, with that, I understand exactly what you're saying. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because like, remember we was on your panel, like, you know what I'm saying? And I had to bring, you know what I'm saying, explain to you the way that you are a J4K channel. You know what I
Right.
mean? You know what I'm saying? Just because you wasn't doing the type of videos that Str8 was doing or out here trying to solve or anything like that, your purpose and the thing that you was doing for J4K was also protecting J4K for the simple fact of you was not allowing bullshit channel holders and bullshit videos to be just going out there being unchecked. You know what I mean? And honestly, me and you was the only ones at that time that was just doing those things. You know what I mean? So it was lone and wolf in there at that moment. So now I went from that to it's like, all right, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? We both realized this earlier, you know what I'm saying? I was the first person to say these things. Like, I'm the original one to let it be known that so and so is a show, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't take that too much, whatever. That's a show, it's for entertainment value. And not only that though, you know what I'm saying? And everything else that was just being brought out. So now after just bringing that out, it's just like now is for the benefit of my factor is like, all right, fuck all that. Let them believe what they want to believe, man. Because you know, some people out here want to argue that Jesus is white. Some people want to argue that Jesus is black. But at the same time, it's hard for me to respect certain type of motherfuckers because you got bitch ass, goofy ass niggas like this channel holder right here. You know what I mean? How we could like not agree on everything and then like have a problem. I'd be able to want to call something out that you do. You want to be able to call out something I want to do, and we're better sit up here and talk like men. But then you got a motherfucker like here who, while we having a serious conversation, want to snore on the phone like a bitch. See what I mean? That's why I don't like to really entertain a lot of this goofy ass shit like this, man. You know what I'm saying? I really don't.
Well, I just have a question as far as, because you were just talking all about how you don't do this and that, but what you are doing is trying to yet again implement me in something that I shouldn't be. Like, what point of that video that you just put up? Because I stand by everything I say. So I would prefer that you actually release the audio because I didn't say anything that I'm ashamed of at all. I never do. I'll stand by what I say. So unless
that's what I like about you, Chris.
There was something said that was scandalous or something said that was like, oh shit, you gonna release the tape? Release the tapes.
That's what I like. That's what I like.
The tapes.
That's what I like about you, though, Chris. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about you. That's why, like I said, from our first encounter, I left leaving with more respect for you than anybody else that was up there on that panel at that moment.
Hey, Push. Good morning. How you doing?
Because of the way you think, that's exactly why I left with more respect for you than anybody else that was on that panel at that time. But though, at the end of the day, it's like this. You is a fuck nigga, Huggie. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing that, you know what I'm saying, for anything to do about you, Chris, but you is. Because this is what I do now. This is what I do now. This is what I do now. I watch everybody else. I even watch Red Bull.
I ain't sub to you.
I watch everybody now.
Julio.
Show someone that I'm sub to you. You can look at your subscribers right now. Show where I'm sub at.
Julio.
All you gotta do is just type a name in, Huggie.
Now.
All you gotta do is just type a name in. You do know that, right? You just gotta type a name in.
Type in what? To see if you sub to me?
No, motherfucker, just to see if somebody laughed or see the last couple of videos, motherfucker. That's all you gotta do. It's not that hard.
I don't know. I don't know how to do that.
It's really not. Right. Okay.
Right. I just know I ain't sub to you. Oh yeah.
I wouldn't. You know why you not sub to me? Because they hurt your feelings looking at my channel compared to yours. As long as you've been doing this type of shit.
I don't sub to you because I don't.
And I made you hot. You ain't do shit for me. I made you hot though. You can take 10% for records or whoever you want to. You can't take.
That's what I do, Pretty Black.
You can't take 1% for me though. I can take credit for you though. You can't take no credit for me.
Hey,
you still holding on to my dick right now.
Look though, it's 231 in here. We ain't went below 200.
Because what you doing now, Huggie? What you doing now? Because of what?
Ain't nothing clickbait about the title. It's got my name in it. It's got my name in it, nigga.
Well, let's see what type of views you do.
And Chris Shaw name in it, nigga.
Let's see what type of views you do tomorrow and the day after that.
What you mean? The day after that? I don't care. I don't care about views.
No. Nobody watches Reckless Fast Son.
I can have 232.
We all
know that.
20 we all know nobody watches Reckless Fast Son. You got to do some dramatic shit to get this. We'll see in 3 days.
My dog can start a channel and get more views.
We'll see in 3 days.
Get in bed.
We'll see in 3 days. We'll see in 3 days exactly how your shit go right back to normal. Right back to normal.
Word.
No, so at the same time, for everybody listening, check this out, right? Y'all say whatever y'all want to say about me. That's what's up, though. But peep this.
How genuine is Chosen Cousin?
let's make Chosen King great again. All right, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I'm gonna report it because the other day, how genuine is Chosen King cousin, who volunteered the information. Nobody asked him that he volunteered the information.
But
I'm just saying. Because at the end of the day, I'm surprised that he didn't take credit for this one thing I gave him credit for, because he usually take credit for everything else. I bet if I would have brought up, you know what I'm saying, that Huggie was the one that brought up the bushes, I bet he would have took credit for that, because he was the person that brought up the whole bush terms. People in the bushes, he brought that up, but I bet you would take claim for that, because he take claim for everything else that he actually got credit for. But he don't want to take claim for being part of the distraction. You don't want to take claim for being part of the distraction.
What did I distract?
Part of the confusion.
What did I confuse people with?
Bro.
What did I do?
You part of this confusion.
What are you talking
shit.
about?
Let's keep it 100. You part of this confusion.
Explain yourself.
You
bro.
out here
Explain yourself, bro. Please.
I'm explaining.
I'm saying, please, bro.
You one of the people. You one of the channel holders that are trying to feed a whole thing of something not being real and something not whatever.
I wasn't the first one. So are you trying to say Planet of Fakes?
You're not one of the first ones, but you are. You was bigger than Planet of Fakes at the time.
No, Planet of Fakes was always bigger than me.
Nope.
He was always bigger.
Planet of Fakes was bigger.
Always.
Planet of Fakes had many channels.
Well, I only pay attention to one. No,
that's a fact. Acknowledge a fact. Acknowledge a fact, though, if you don't mind.
That was not a fact.
Yeah, it was a fact.
That was not a fact. That was not a fact. That was not a fact. Because at the end of the day, you can't tell if Planet of Fakes believes something real or not unless you actually pay attention to his life. Because
I was watching Planet of Fakes
before Kanika.
I was watching Planet of Fakes before Kanika.
All right, so he did not believe Azalea.
He was watching me before Kanika. He got a video on Facebook to prove he was watching me before Kanika, bro.
Is that her name? Oh, okay, that's what's up.
I never said her name. What Kanika, though? What are you talking about?
It's that chick named Azaria.
Huh? What?
Yeah, right. That little man looking chick that he used to promote all the time. That Azaria chick. Promote? He believes her.
What the fuck you talking about? Promote?
Planet of the Fakes just wrote in the chat he had 11K when Drop had 1K.
Those are facts.
Listen, he also believes Azaria though. That's a fact.
Just another.
No, you know what? Because I'm gonna speak for that though.
He also believes in Azaria.
He don't believe that shit, bro. I'm gonna tell you what ends up happening. Niggas only show that shit to show y'all motherfuckers how goofy these motherfuckers be. You know what I mean? They gotta keep getting these motherfuckers over and over and over again to come out of the blue with all this dumb shit. Yo, just imagine, right? Now this is just the way I looked at it. Because I'm gonna put myself in DC's shoes. Hold on, just real quick. I'm gonna put myself in your shoes, right? And this is some ill shit. I want you to think about this, right? Who's really worse off in this situation about these fake alleged characters in this situation, right? Tiffany or Drop? I want you to answer that question for me, right? Because these niggas are both scammers. So at the end of the day, the way I look at it is that one motherfucker out-scammed the next motherfucker, and it seemed like that was the scam that he wanted to use, and she did it, so it didn't work.
Tiffany is.
I mean, I'm just saying because you bringing up Azaria and shit. So I just was bringing up how niggas use characters for whatever they doing. But I was just explaining to you that Planet of the Fakes doesn't use the characters the way y'all do. He actually really shows these motherfuckers and the assholes and the fake shit that they really be doing. He just lets them talk for themselves. Because I be wanting people to understand what they be watching. Because I know that's what happened a lot. People be in the chat and say shit and they don't understand what.
Let me ask you.
Show Kanika was probably on the plane, bro. Allegedly at the point, bro.
Let me ask you.
Come on,
let me ask you. Once he saw that she was bullshit, why would he keep out there putting it out there like she's not? At the end of the day, once you saw it was bullshit, you supposed to ignore the fuck out of her.
Bro,
we only know about this Azaria chick or Azalea or whatever the fuck her name is because of him.
Planet of the Fakes, you want to get on? I sent you an
invite.
Because of him.
Technically, right?
The girl is full of fucking shit, B. And we only know about this broad because of that channel holder right there.
Planet of the Fake. What? Wait, you hitting on Planet of the Fakes now for bringing information about somebody who is claiming to have all this knowledge about what really happened? I mean, sometimes you just gotta let people talk. Isn't that what people do with like?
was all a dream. I swear it never happened. I wrote like Edgar Allan, I was Poe like Edgar Allan. Let me hit the weed, you know I really need that. Missing screws, bending rules like kneecaps. I don't even know what's real, I'm just being real. Making moves, you just another human being still. Play the fool, you jealous dudes are just to play the fool. Tell the truth, I'm the coldest cat, saber tooth. Blaze the bull, blaze the Buddha, this ain't hookah. You hit this shit a few times, you might see the future. Ask my nigga Blocker, we be rolling up that Blanca. Just retire, if I light this fire, I might blow your blocker. Enjoy your mind trip, but don't trip on your mind. No man is safe from the war going on outside. That's right. You ever been conscious in a coma? Please don't tell my mama this ain't marijuana. I might be tripping off that DMT. TDE, limitless like we on NZT. I made my dreams reality, so to speak, or so they say. I could still be asleep. The black sheep running with a pack of wolves, diamond in the rough. Tell Brock I need a pack of woods. Quickly. 2 white cups full of codeine, plus I got 2 white sluts down to blow me. Can't you see I'm floating like root beer and ice cream? My synapses act like lightning. Probably why I'm so enlightening. Probably why these niggas can't fuck with me. I'm looking like who the fuck invited them. They failed in testing like what's inside of them. Solo, solo, say it like you mean it. My demeanor is the meanest. I'm getting meaner by the minute. It's mine, I spin. My mind is spinning. Your time is ticking. The sky's the limit. In a space where matter don't matter. Just spirit molecules and geometric patterns. Shitted in the crater last time I sat on Saturn. Got a letter from Andromeda, they tryna shrine my bladder. Enjoy your mind trip, but don't trip on your mind. No man is safe from the war going on outside. That's right. You ever been conscious in a coma? Please don't tell my mama this ain't marijuana. I might be tripping off that DMT. TDE, limitless like we on NZT. I make my dreams reality, so to speak, or so they say. I could still be asleep. I'm in a whole nother realm, go to hell. Last nigga tried to scratch the surface, broke a nail. Last nigga tried to cross the line, got crucified. We overseas, back to back, never wore Chanel. The new nucleus, never sitting in the cell. Genius, idiot, best description of myself. I'm in the fucking lab coat rhyming this higher shit. When I die, donate my organs to science, bitch. You got 3 eyes, 3 eyes, 3 eyes. So 3 eyes, 3 eyes, 3 eyes. Low 3 eyes, 3 eyes, 3 eyes. Ho 3 eyes, but you could never see eyes. 3 eyes, 3 eyes, 3 eyes. You got 3 eyes, 3 eyes, 3 eyes. You got 3 eyes, 3 eyes, 3 eyes. You got 3 eyes, but you could never see eyes. 3 eyes, 3 eyes, 3 eyes. You got 3 eyes.
You all the time?
No, not at all. Not never. Not once. So at the end of the day, it's like this.
No, what I'm saying is,
you want to sit here and let this person talk.
How do we know if she's serious?
Hold on. Let me address Tammy.
Because
hold on. Wait, bro. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me address somebody in the chat. Tammy, don't call me a punk because you late to the party about what happened earlier. Okay. Thank you. Let's move on. Somebody get Tammy out of here. Go ahead.
No one was even talking about him.
Who that Cammy Trooper? She a little crazy, I guess. No.
Talking about somebody a punk. You late.
I be trying to get a girl a chance, but she a little too bipolar. I be trying to get a girl a chance.
Talking about some punk shit. You ain't say that shit. You ain't say that shit. You ain't say that shit. He was over there talking about me when I went over there. Can't defend myself, right? Fuck out of here. Y'all killing me, man. Those zombies. Y'all ain't no different than Chosen, yo. For real. Y'all he ain't no different than Chosen. The audience ain't no different than what Chosen had. Same as with Rob. Y'all ain't no
saying
different,
that
yo.
Chosen introduced Azaria, actually.
Chosen did introduce her because he was the first one that said something about her from the beginning.
I mean, it's not Planet of the Fake's fault if he gets all of the intel.
Wait a minute. Let's just say this then, right? Nigga, Rob and Marco and all them dumbass niggas had the girl Melanin up there, and she'd have been on everybody's goddamn panel. So what's the difference?
Listen, I'm still calling out the fact that people riding with El Bonnie right now when they was fucking each other. I'm the only person that's still bringing that shit up. Like, why the fuck is y'all trusting this broad? And she was fucking Rob. She was the person that was over there dancing on somebody Hanson Great.
Why you sound like a whole nigga? Why you worry about a nigga fucking somebody, bro?
Listen. Never trust somebody.
Bro, that's whole shit, bro. Why you sit up?
Listen,
what if Rob now don't want to know if he fucking like?
I don't care who fuck who. I don't care who fuck who.
That ain't even real grown man.
I don't care who fucked who 2 years ago or 2 weeks ago. You know
a person over there. So, all right, check this out. How do we know they ain't still dating and they ain't still got something that's going on? Because at the end of the day, we gotta have.
Who cares about that? Nobody cares about that.
I can't have this whole.
Nobody cares about that. If
I
she's
feel
over here,
uncomfortable.
Whatever.
I feel uncomfortable, bro. Yeah, get on, bro.
We'll see what you doing in 3 days.
Could you just admit that whatever it was that you put up there on that video?
I'm talking about who a nigga fucking. I'm uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah, the fuck. Who cares?
Now let Crenshaw speak. What you
say?
Fuck.
Reality show ass
nigga, man. If I could just get you to like say when you're up here that I know that there was nothing that you posted trying to make it look like it was something that it wasn't. It was basically what? Clickbait? I mean, because I have absolutely no issue with you posting the audio at all.
Yeah, I mute that shit. Play that shit tonight. You need the views. Go ahead.
Nah, that wasn't clickbait at all.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Clickbait at all.
I ain't running from shit I said.
That ain't clickbait at all. That's because you really understand by just being this fuck nigga now. No, so you feel see if it's finna work for you, but we all know you finna be back in your normal place in 3 days.
Yeah, whatever, nigga.
You finna be
let me explain something to you. This whole New Year's shit don't even scare me, bro. I've been here way before you was even thought of on YouTube. So I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be here 2019, and I'm gonna be here 2020. If I wanna be on YouTube, I'll be on YouTube, bro. All this old Kanika community, bro. This Kanika community is a fucking midget compared to me. This shit's so small, bro. Y'all know in boxing communities, we don't sit up and talk about who fucking who.
Right.
And you're a part of the boxing community.
That's why you trying to stalk me over there. I'm actually a fighter, though, Huggie. I'm actually a fighter, though.
You a fighter?
What background you got?
You a fighter?
How many
Why you got that cut around your face and now you got a scar on mine?
Because I actually been in fights, nigga. Because
I got scars around my knuckles, dog.
I actually been in fights.
You see that?
Just because I actually been in fights.
You see that, though? Yeah, you see that, though? Ain't nobody knocking me out, though.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
I got all my teeth. I got all my teeth, nigga.
I'ma see a nigga.
Ain't nobody gonna knock me out.
When I I'ma see a nigga, I'm gonna put my hands on. I ain't gonna go meet him when he out of jail.
Who?
When I see a nigga, I'm gonna put my hands on him. I ain't gonna go shake his hand and meet him once he get out of jail. Do it live with him. When I see you, Huggie, we gonna box just like we was talking about off air. And I was like, yeah, that's what's up. Whatever, right? We don't need to have no real problems with each other, but we said too many things to each other for us not to throw hands. At the end of the day, I'm going to steal off you. Yeah, you can laugh about that shit, but I'm going to steal off your ass, bro. And I'm in the boxing community because I actually have a boxing background, motherfucker. I actually have fights, motherfucker.
Now you can't even dance. I know you ain't got no footwork.
What about you?
Me too.
You can't even dance. You ain't got no footwork, bro.
What about you, though?
You can't even dance. You ain't got no footwork, bro. You ain't got no
soul.
Can we start a video you fighting?
Hey, Rob. If a nigga can't dance, he ain't got no footwork, right?
Huh?
If he can't dance, he ain't got no footwork. Boxing do
That's the
risk. Bro, you can't dance, bro. Like you ain't got no rhythm. You move like a white.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
It's good. You hear me?
Like this. We see each other.
I know you ain't got no
Thanks for saying that you didn't get an invite, but
hold on. Let me make sure I
Don't ask why. So I'm going to steal off you, Huggie. Just like I told you before when we was like we wasn't in on air.
Man, bring P Rico with you though, man. I need a handicap match.
I'm going to beat your ass.
Crenshaw, you got it.
End of the day, I'm going to steal off you.
I got. Wait, hold on.
You got it.
And I promise you that I'm going to steal off you. We
said bring P Rico with you, man. I need a handicap match. We need a 2-on-1. Both of you.
You're like email. Yeah.
Go ahead, continue with this shit, Shadow.
Hey, what's up, honey? Like, good morning to you, Miss.
Shouts out to you, Crenshaw, though. All right, no, so they ain't got nothing to do with
this for shits and giggles, man. You know, he be on some shits and giggles shit. That's all, man.
Nah, I was recording because
he be acting out.
If it was just us, I wouldn't be recording. I was recording because of your bitch ass.
Yeah, but bring P Rico. You know I still got that recording where you sit
up. Stop stalking me.
That nigga. Hey, what's up, Sakina? Hey, good morning. You in this jump? Hey, but look,
you back on that, right?
This nigga did an interview, and I wasn't even there. Remember that, Rick?
That's why I mean.
This nigga did an interview. I wasn't even there. Talking about I'm coming back.
I'm trying to talk before people.
Niggas had to text me. Is you going on DC panel? I said, when?
Yeah.
Huh? The fuck?
Hit me back right now, so I know what's going on.
Oh, my bad, Rob. I ain't mean to interrupt you.
Bro.
Oh, he gone. He gone. He left on that though. He gone.
Like that.
He left?
All right, he gone. All right.
Oh man, he left.
Damn.
Rick, you remember that shit? Nigga did an interview saying that. Hey, Huggie coming back to YouTube. Man, niggas had to text me. Is you coming on his panel? Like, no. What? I watched that shit. I got an interview with Huggie Pacino. I'm like, I didn't even show up, and nobody was there. Facts, Rick? Am I bullshit?
That's it.
Nobody was there. Facts. It was zero in the room for like 30 minutes, yo.
That was definitely facts.
DC, you came a long way from kissing ass, yo. That's the funny thing about this shit, yo. He came a long way from kissing ass, yo.
I keep trying to tell DC he the man. These niggas they won't recognize their own power.
He came a long way from that shit, yo.
They think they need the theatrics, man. You could be your own motherfucking show, nigga.
I'm so proud. Anyway, let me stop playing.
You see how I ain't disrespect him, though? That's what I'm saying. Because I could have got up here and put him in a corner. Like, hey, since that's your people's, why should you chance to record? But the question, like I said, the question wasn't geared towards anybody specific. It was for the whole thing because, like I said, we got astronauts and all types of shit out here. So, you know, I just wanted to know.
Man, let's go and finish this drop live. I'm curious to let's play the rest of this shit. I was gonna let me see, let's go and play the rest of this shit. 15-minute mark, here we go.
Just being straight 100, right? Yeah, maybe I did yell on his page, respect his panel. Yes, I probably did. Yeah, sorry for that. But anything else, I'm not sorry for it at all. Alright, because at the end of the day, that was some cowardly shit. Why is she even, that was playing for that dude? Cause why is Crenshaw even up there? Like, what the fuck? Like, what's she even up there for? What is JJ?
The fuck?
Hold on. Crenshaw, what was you up here for?
Because I am not biased and another neutral person to commentate and whatever. But my thing is this. He was in the first chat in which that was stated and had no issue with me being up here.
I was going to ask Spencer too, but I said, you know what? I'm going to leave her alone because I'm pretty sure
I'm just saying, like, so I don't know when it became an issue.
It's an issue because, well, he embarrassed himself. Yeah, we didn't embarrass him. I didn't. No one did. He embarrassed himself. It ain't my fault. You know what I mean? And I don't got no issue with him, bro. Like, goddamn, bro. We can talk about this shit tomorrow, yo. Like, anyway.
That's what I'm doing. We can talk about it tomorrow.
What is he up there right for? What is Records up there for? People be here to solve problems. People don't have problems with nobody because they hide behind the problems. Same niggas they talk shit too. Next day they typing, starting another crazy shit. All right, I'm just keeping it straight real. These niggas still talking about I paid $900 for it to go somebody. No, you didn't. I'm trying to promote for niggas. The niggas be promoting. All right, that's a thing for pay shit. These niggas is just jealous because I'm the only one up here who you see money gets on the platform. You see, everybody else gotta hide there with Cash App and PayPal.
You hear that shit? I'm the only nigga getting money. Now you sound like a J4 pay nigga. I ain't never said that shit. You sound like a J4 pay nigga when you say that. You
but the craziest part, Huggie, is I got proof though.
Right.
Ain't that look? That's what the craziest part is. See, they want to ignore that and spread their own narrative. Yo, I wish I wish I could get Corinza up on my panel so I could be like, "Hey, Corinza, didn't you strike my video because I have my own footage of the protest?"
Face, post the email you want me to send an invite to. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
I'm like, the footage that I had, nobody had. That was my own footage. So you think that somebody just risked it to do that for me, nigga?
Hold on. Planet of Face Extreme is where you got the invite. I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, he has it to 2. I'm gonna reply.
He on reloaded now. But go ahead, my bad, bro. Go ahead.
Look, I'm just saying though, like, you know what I mean? What else do I need to show? You want me to reveal who went? I mean, because other than that, then what other proof did I can say? Like I told you, when I put the video up, they struck it. So what else am I supposed to do? Keep putting the video up till I don't have a channel anymore? If you didn't see it the first time, then okay. Like, look, this is the even crazier part. Why are you even questioning me? Alicia, your right-hand girl, and she knows the video's the real. So why are you even trying to question what I did, bro? That makes no sense. Like, yo, just show what you did. Because niggas didn't do anything. That's what the reason why niggas can't show anything, because nothing ever happened. He's telling y'all all the fuck he did.
Yellow Mellow
said about some money.
Yellow Mellow said Drop is passionate about J4K. Who cares who gets paid? Okay, passionate and proving shit is the point. This ain't about passion. This ain't about who do videos and show shit, talk. Because I think after a year we tired of talking. What's up, Planet Face? What's good, bro?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I want to thank you for coming. I want to thank you for coming on. Cause one thing about these J4K motherfuckers over here,
what up, Prez?
Yeah, let me say this real quick. I want to thank you for coming up and people like Rob and everybody else, because one thing about these people in the J4K community, there's 234 people over here, and everybody just in the bushes. Ain't nobody trying to have no dialogue about this shit at all.
Yeah, right. I didn't come up panels like 5-6 times already.
No, we was talking about information. This wasn't even about no personals or nothing. You know what I mean?
All right, bet. I really came to like answer any questions people got about the Kenneka Jenkins trademark, because at the end of the day, it's like when people talk about the trademark, I could talk because I'm like one of the people that's got it and did it as a reaction. You know what I'm saying? I did it after Rob mentioned trademarking it. I did it after, but did it correct first. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't do it like I'm here to capitalize off it. No, but at the same time, I don't believe it's real. So based on not believing it's real, and based on I'm invested with thousands of videos as well as people down with me. So to protect our investment, I did that. You understand? And I didn't do it for no money. I didn't do it to say I'm this, I'm that. I did it basically because nobody else was coming to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not letting somebody from Ireland or Germany or whatever. If it could be done, I think somebody that, you know what I mean, put work in should do it. And that's why I don't got no problem with anybody else that did it however they did it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, but you saying that also proves something though, Planet of Fakes. You know that, right? I mean, I know you know that,
do it to him.
Yeah, I mean, these niggas don't do any research or anything on their own, so they wouldn't even understand what you did anyway.
Nah.
So that's what be the whole fuck up about this shit. It's like, yo, like y'all all tried to do some shit off of some other shit, and there's really technically only one person who did it right. And because I know how much it costs and all that shit, I know these niggas ain't take their time or spend their money to even do it.
Yeah. I was trying to let them know while they was doing a fundraiser, but I guess they wanted the information behind the scenes or whatever. I didn't have time for that. But you know, it still worked out the way it worked out, because believe it or not, it's like you mentioned earlier, people own it under different classes. You mentioned that somebody had it under the class of perhaps comedy. Somebody else had it under the class of t-shirts and performances. And me personally, I got it under the class of like exclusive website videos, games, and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? It's nobody really wrong here. And it's still more room for the name to be used for other purposes. But I want people to answer. Is her name Kenneka Martin or Kenneka Jenkins? Because this is my thing for people. Because it's people out there that believe Young Bondo that was like, it's a Kenneka Martin and a Kenneka Jenkins. This is my thing. If there's a Kanika Martin and a Kanika Jenkins, and we got Kanika Martin on TV talking about her daughter's gone, where the hell is Kanika Jenkins' mother? And that's it. At the end of the day, people got more information on YouTubers than they got on Kanika Jenkins. That's why ain't nobody real to me that's sitting here talking about the next YouTuber and talking about getting justice. And y'all got more information on YouTubers than the girl that died, than the best friends, than the friends' friends, than the mother. Y'all got more information on YouTubers than them. If that's not registering wrong in your mind, then you know what I mean? Like, we already know what your intentions are and was, basically.
Facts.
I'm talking about pulling up people information about what happened to their home and car.
Yeah, they can't do that for Shamaya. Don't you notice? And that's why I don't respect these, I'm not going to say no names, but Chicago actors, because they claim this and claim that. Before they get into YouTubers business, go find Bree Bree. Go find Irene. Go find Shamaya. Other than that, like, you look worse than everybody because you at ground zero doing what people not in the area is doing and criticizing them for it.
And then try to talk about you can't do it because you're not from there.
But that's just in general. If they even repping it or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, where is Bree Bree? Where is Shamaya? And that's the problem I got with P. Rico. They all so caught up in YouTubers that, you know what I mean? It's like, y'all not even doing the real footwork y'all should be doing. Nobody went to the medical examiner yet and got no body on the table pictures. Y'all not real. But I also wanted to say something else. DC keeps saying, I believe Azaria. Just because I have Azaria on my channel doesn't mean that I go with her theory. My theory's out there on a 24-hour channel. Why don't you pick out something specific like you do with everybody else and stop just making stuff up? The only true thing he said is that we basically promoted Azaria. You understand? I was probably the first one to make a video with her, and then Chosen probably was the first one to go live with her. You understand? So don't confuse the two. And that's the only true thing he said. Don't nobody believe Azaria. What are you talking about? And that's all I wanted to say. Besides that, like, you know what I mean? I'm here for questions.
Something about the trademark thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's saying something about you argue with Reckless. You see the chat?
No, I can't say it. Can you say it to me, bro?
Reckless, it said Reckless clean that mess up. You argued a certain person had that trademark. Don't run now.
Arguing about what? I know all the people. Okay, I'll tell you all the people who has it. Planet of the Fakes, G, and Rob. G has it under his business name, under Glam Body. I don't know if Planet of the Fakes wants his real name out there, but I did say your name before, Planet of the Fakes. And he has one, and Rob has one. So what am I running from? Oh, because y'all wanted to be like, oh, Planet of the Fakes got one. But I'm pretty sure you already heard me say it. And by him knowing that I'm only one of the rare people on here who even knows what Chancery Court is about, he knows that I know that. Because I do research. I don't just sit on here and talk a bunch of bullshit and make up stories about motherfuckers who don't exist. I don't add grainy green screens and Anishas and motherfucking with Bree Bree and all them Briannas and all that other shit. That's not what I came here, and I've never done that. So if y'all gonna ask any questions, how about I direct my question back to that person? What is Teresa Martin in Chancery Court for? And we've been up here for multiple hours, and we already had multiple arguments, and nobody in that 4 hours that we've been up this motherfucker has even sat down and researched and even came back in the chat with a half answer.
And wait, and when it says only two people have a trademark, I thought it was just only two that actually applied for. It's not even has ownership.
They're service marks too. Anyway, they're not trademarks. They're service marks. I be having to say it right because next thing somebody gonna make a video and say that I don't know what I'm talking about. So they're service marks. And yes, there are 3 people who have them.
I don't know what are you talking about? I don't know how to pull it up.
They're saying to pull up the trademark information.
All you have to, what is it called? The USPTO. You can go right on there and look it up yourself.
Look, this is my thing, yo. It's not about who got a trademark or anything like that. People tried to say that you can't trademark people's name. If that's true, then Harry Belafonte's name's not trademark. There's people make up names every day to trademark. So by somebody trademarking a name, they're actually accusing them of that being a made up name. And since it is a made up name, guess what? It could be trademarked. And if it can't, we'll get the notification of that. You understand? But
Exactly.
to assume that it's the real person because it came on the news and some liars are telling you a story behind it, that's not sufficient, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? It's not sufficient. And the fact that, you know, her last name is Martin and she has a Facebook by the name of Kanika Martin, she don't got no claim to Kanika Jenkins. All that shit is a front.
I mean, I don't. You know what, bro? I tried to explain that to people a million times, but then you get people in the chat room that say shit like that.
Here we go.
That's common sense, though. Everybody know that Kanika Jenkins is an add-on name. That shit is an add-on name. Why you think they got the Kanika Martin Facebook and all that stuff? And it went back to Martin, and they never explained where she got the name Jenkins from.
All right, here we go. Kanika Jenkins. All right. Standard character claim, mark drawn. Standard character mark, serial number 8814-3603. Filing date October 4, 2008. All right. And Drayton, Daniela, I'm assuming Daniela Drayton. DBA, YAPCS, OK, individual, United States, 3736 10th Avenue, 3736 10th Avenue, New York, New York. Alright, so that's one. That's the second one on here too, right? Bam.
That should be 3 of them on there.
That's only 2 from what I see.
Yeah, Jeffrey. We already did all of this.
Yeah,
I'm here to answer questions.
See, I'm new to this shit.
I'm here to answer questions.
I was even in the chat.
Yeah, I'm learning.
I was in the fakes that day when he did it.
Yeah, I'm not here for all this.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning.
People be having specific questions. People be having like questions like, how can you trademark a person's name? And I just explained that you got to think about it. Everybody that's in entertainment, their name is basically service mark. And if you think, you know, Kevin Hart was really born Kevin Hart and Usher was really born Usher, that's on people, but it's not. So it's no different with a Kanika Jenkins. Like somebody could become an actress right now named Kanika Jenkins and she could trademark the name under acting. You understand what's going on now?
Right.
You understand?
Oh, yeah, it's understood. Okay, first of all, do your research, Fat Boy. Look.
They're talking to me. They you know, they're coming. It's inevitable.
Yeah, right.
You feel me? They don't see, this is what they really ain't gonna like. They ain't gonna like me and Planet being up here because I know a lot of people watch that live and they know that Planet knows I know what I'm talking about. Whether some shit I might be wrong about, but he knows in a roundabout way I'm in the right direction.
Nah, I never said you was wrong about nothing.
No, I ain't saying that, bro. I'm just not. I ain't trying to take full credit to be like I'm right, completely right. I'm just saying you're a person who would be
right or wrong.
Because G did apply. That's why it was said. That's why it was stated because G did apply.
Yeah, G did apply for it, and yeah, it was there, and he applied for it under his business name, Glam Body, North Carolina, all that. It was there. And then even when I questioned that, nobody even said because they said they gave it to Teresa Martin.
Let me see the other ones, Huggie.
Hold on.
Jeffrey.
Hold on. My shit went black. Do you use Google Chrome, Planet Fakes?
Nah, Google Chrome stay getting stuck.
Yeah, like right now it does that often where it just goes all black.
Oh, there it goes right there.
Yeah, it's all black.
There go 2. He showed 2. So where's G at? So that's 3. Jane and Fox, you already got a receipt.
It's Daniela, Drayton,
anybody got any other questions?
It's Daniela Drayton and Jeffrey McCrae.
I'm still
All right,
so G maybe withdrew his joint.
Yeah,
no, you gotta put his name right. No, his is Kanika Jenkins, J for K, Justice for Kanika.
Oh yeah. It was
it's a whole phrase, yo.
Yeah.
So Jason Falk is
correct. I'm waiting on Google Chrome to come back. Let me look in the chat.
Remember what I told you? Unless he use it in that form, he's using it like kind of out of pocket.
Right.
You know, because think about it. Nobody would have to trademark anything. You could just make a statement. Reckless, Huggie, Pacino, Crenshaw Incorporated. Like you can't. You know what I mean?
Right.
I wouldn't be able to do that. I would be able to do it as a statement. You know what I mean? But as far as owning all of y'all names as individual entities, it don't work.
Hey, so Planet Face, while we waiting on the screen, somebody had mentioned in the chat room, do y'all believe the funeral was fake? What do you think?
Believe it or not, I never watched the funeral, but I know that whatever they had in the casket, it didn't match anything they showed us. You know what I mean? And if your daughter got beat up that bad, you need to tell her people. She didn't tell her people, so it make it fake. I go off common sense. I'm not going off of what liars tell me. You know, we could go off the liar's reaction, and I already uploaded a video of Teresa behind the scenes on September 11th, smiling with Andrew Holmes. It don't matter. Whenever you find your daughter in a freezer, you never gonna be smiling. So we got her smiling on videos inside the hotel, shaking police hand, and then we got her smiling outside with Andrew Holmes. That's not real. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not real. You wouldn't never be smiling. You found your daughter in the freezer, you would never smile. She's smiling too much for it to be real. So based on that, you know what I mean? But I already told y'all, these are foreigners coming here to basically make Americans look bad. And if y'all look at the video that Zillionaire did, that he took down. Don't you know Zillionaire had the nerve to flag me? And I've been going like back and forth in emails with him all day.
For what?
No, he flagged me because I used like 15 seconds of his audio calling out American women for Teresa's actions, and I titled the video, "Why is he applying this to the wrong people?" Because I'm explaining to him like they're foreign, and you're sitting here bashing black women based on actions from a whole different culture around the world. But the fact that them being foreign don't fit the narrative that he been pushing, he gonna ignore that. So I don't care if Zillionaire flagged me and took the video down. He don't understand. He got to finish that in federal court if he wanted to stay down. You understand? So his copyright strike is just a waste of time. I can still go live. I'm not monetized. So it had no effect other than taking the video down off of one channel, and it's still online. Uncle Fed got his whole video damn near up there. I didn't even use his video. I just used his voice, and he flagged me. But he called me Jeffrey. He said I threatened him. I'm not threatening you. I'm letting you know the truth that you don't got no grounds to take my video down for no 15 seconds of audio. You understand? Just because YouTube let you do it, that don't mean that it's right or it's going to stay that way. It's not going to stay that way. And I told him I could have took his whole channel tonight with the trademark of Kanika Jenkins. I could do the same shit with him. But the only thing, my shit could go to a lawsuit based on the fact I'm already using a trademark in commerce. You understand? And I'm registered. He don't got no register on his voice.
Hey, Planet, I am so glad you came up here and you just said all that.
And I want to take y'all to the next level. It's just going to be, I want to take y'all to the next level. We just can't do it beefing, and we can't do it bringing people like DC up. The more y'all bring DC up, the more you promote ignorant platform. And I'm not saying that he's an ignorant person, but what he's doing on his platform is ignorant for somebody that's supposed to be somebody's cousin. You understand what I'm saying? Supposed to be bringing us to family reunions if he was really the cousin. He's supposed to be showing us pictures nobody really got because he got it from a cousin of a cousin of a cousin. He's not doing none of this. So all I see from him is coming in your chat to support you, go in your enemy chat, support them, say F you, lie on me, said I believe Azaria, no video, no nothing yet. And it's like he's just causing madness and whatever he's doing for no reason.
Right.
Wanted me to call Jessica Coon on Tiffany, but he's brown nosing in Jeff's chat every chance he get, trying to get on Jeff's show. And these are the type of individuals I don't want my sons watching.
Word.
But the people don't follow that shit though, bro. They so caught up in the entertainment, don't none of that shit matter.
Yeah,
that's why I pride myself for being one of them real motherfuckers. I don't like to use the word real motherfucker, but I like to pride myself as being a person who takes time to even look up the information and shit that I'm looking at. Just like the question
every show. I give y'all credit every show because y'all went out on limbs people didn't have to go out on, and y'all continue to do that. So I salute all of y'all, World News, you, Huggie, you know what I mean? A lot of people, because it's not just me. Planet of Fakes is just people that's trying to let people know when something ain't real, it ain't real. Like, and we can't change that because we got a mass majority of vote that believe it. We gotta, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta do common sense a lot of the time, and common sense would tell y'all nobody in their right mind would be acting like these family and these friends of Kanika Jenkins if that truly happened. You know what I mean? And now look, don't you notice the attitudes are getting worse? We got Kiara Cole now, and her mother's really cursing people out in the inbox. You understand? Right. So it's getting worse and worse.
Right.
I'm glad that you explained that part about the trademark and the name and shit, because that's what I was trying to explain to people about the petition.
Yeah.
And the fictitious shit. See, they don't understand how a fictitious entity comes about. All them people got tricked into signing a petition to bring Kanika Jenkins to life. That's how y'all was able to motherfucking claim her as a real person.
Yeah. Just saying that, that's true. Just a petition alone, that's true.
Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I do my research, bro. That's why I don't let these niggas, they can get up there and put as many addresses they want about me. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. At the end of the day, nigga, I'm telling you the information that I'm saying is the truth, and you can look it up yourself. You can't look up nothing they talking about.
Nah, you're right. But not only that, but don't y'all notice I go on panels, answer whatever questions people got. I don't duck and dodge as a J for K person. And I even offered that to Zillionaire. I said, yo, you calling me N-words in the email and all that. I'm not like robbing them. We could do a debate, get ignorant and all that and shake hands afterwards. Like, you know, but they don't even want that. So that's why we could never get along with J for K, because they never wanted to sit down and establish facts.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel by hitting the red subscribe button and then hitting the notification bell. If you have problems receiving notifications, make sure you unsubscribe and then hit the resubscribe button and hit the bell again. Below you have playlists of many things from the past, such as the What's the Business series, the POF Experience series, and the Memory Lane series as well as past Vision playlists. Also, there's 2 new channels to subscribe to. My son's gaming channel, For Life Gaming, and make sure you keep up with everything dealing with Huggie Pacino. This is Huggie Pacino for the Huggie Pacino Effect. Thank you for your support, and if you wish to donate,
we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.